And this is my news. On 5 1 is right or wrong, उहाँहरूले confused. And that was a wrong decision. This return गरेर नयाँ मान्छे delivery and it is my news. र आज फेरि फर्स्ट न्युजको छन् अनि पूजा गरेपछि यातायातमा दुई मान्छेहरू काम सकाए किनकि this is my news. ये शामको 10 सितम्बर 24 को एस्टेरोइड पृथ्वी
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Kohosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild? Whoa! They're so cute!
Indeed.
Probably won't do that.
I think Paimon is trying to say something.
What's happening?
Oh, they're getting bullied. They're bullying. Let's go help them. But first, it's just Act 1, no? First, I need to change my party. Party, yes. Let's change my party. Yeah, let's go with this. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's fun.
Get back! Don't panic! Hang in there!
Finally! Someone's coming. Please help us!
I think this might do it.
Torn to oblivion!
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is...
Don't mention it! Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to...
Still, it seems that all the Koholosaurs just ran away.
Captain?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them.
Apologies. Verandra has been hyper-focused.
Oh, no worries. But Why did you approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about cat? Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. Approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the springs was...
A mysterious island?
yes.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
Then I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Ramtra.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karya and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude. Thank you very much.
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karya.
Yes. Thank you again. My apologies. Ramtra really doesn't have the best people skills.
That's all right. Bye now. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day. But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
Are you a fan of food and live music?
Oh, sorry guys, I was
After
out.
all, the amazing places
I'd
we've
forgotten
explored
how
during
to
our
do.
adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
Indeed, work in a park, indeed. Let's
Oh,
go.
you're right. Time's ticking. Let's get started up. But the real question is, who should we... that's an idea.
Indeed. What the fuck? Just started.
Show me your move.
I see everything.
What's the line?
Stop that, let my name echo in song.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Strike a pose. I see everything.
May I present? Buckle up. You asked for it. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Look alive.
Time to shine. Make yourselves a room. Everyone hold hands.
Now you shall perish. But a momentary distraction.
Sorry to trouble you. No problem.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Shower me with praise. Ah. I see everything. Someone looking for me? Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and his companion. So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything? We want to visit the mysterious island. The mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people. Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet. Then allow me to explain it to you two. It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of claiming the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island. Since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all... Oh, that makes sense! So can you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like a big secret for the people of the spring, so they can't just tell anyone, right? On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public. Oh! Well, sure thing! Then you have my thanks. Allow me to tell you some details. I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors. As the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen. They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island. They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money as some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice. The problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet. Oh, Paimon understands now! We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists. Exactly! And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right? You betcha! If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, he'll take them all down! Wonderful! Then here, please take this. There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes. I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets. So please use the Mora as needed, and collect as much evidence as possible. No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here. I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two. This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we're innocent tourists with no idea about what... Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar?
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for...
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just...
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly can... As the legend says, if you can be that as it may, the journey to the island is... But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose. Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one... Although the legend only guides, but...
He actually sounds pretty...
But it seems like fate has brought us... Not to worry.
So you'd be working...
For us, people of the Springs, guiding...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right. Thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Really? Can we?
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior Atta is highly respected among the tribe. Therefore, we must rely on Atta.
Really?
You need only slowly approach Atta. But no need I can understand.
All right, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 more.
Huh?
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Koholosaur. Cost to maintain...
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just mixed with that kind of evidence. They'll be...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta...
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have...
Did you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a...
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we can get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's lore to use. Why don't we keep... Paimon's curious what... These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for it. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely... But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've...
Oh,
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Arta's insights have already pointed us to the destination.
You mean...
As I said before. Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need...
Strike a pose!
According to Arta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd...
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the act, we were commissioned by the...
You sure? Then what?
Huh.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back, you want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled...
Now he's trying to get away! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How?
Sorry to say it, but he got us. Not to worry. Let's search him.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my moral!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all for the...
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hand. There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that...
You...
We have witnessed...
Fine. Guess.
No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the Springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this, which is exactly... There's a requirement? Let me ask you something first. What do you... And therein lies the key. It's said that when the legend was therefore. So that, from what I can see, but unfortunately, that's true. But don't feel whether it's remote, and let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins, or maybe someone already discovered. No matter. If you two want to go, yeah, thanks for... Oh, a guide we could trust with their life? Oh, it appears you've already made up your minds. Okay, but...
What were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Tova helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads?
yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
They were good people, Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Hooney. It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler! Dad, it's them! They're the ones who helped me! And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh, so you're the I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so now I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not looking...
Oh? Well.
Dad, please!
Kaniche! I heard that two mysterious travelers...
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we, start over?
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see Hooney got home safe and sound.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero.
Careful now, that's quite an about-face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
My dear traveler. Go inside now, Hooney. Dad's got some...
Okay, look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside him is